morning, good morning. Another day. It's cold, cold, cold here. Okay. We said we were going to do blueberries for Sal. This one. I think I messed up because there was another blue before this. Or another bead. Oh yeah. Well, no. No, I guess I was wrong. Okay, blueberries for salad is, which has, oh, I got a frog in my throat again, just because it's so damp. Yellow, like an indigo blue, this little child, and blueberries for Sal. So, I think this is number 4 for me. I actually did some of this on the computer, but I'm going to tell you what I did. And I'm not sure. I know the blueberries, the word yellow and indigo, which this is more of an indigo color. So, what I did, oh, here it is, okay. This is my junk journal. Now, there's new people here. I am not doing junk journal with the prompts from Meg's journal. I am doing junk journal with a bunch of junk. I made 2 little inserts for myself last month at some point, and I put them in here. This is not how to make a book. If you're new here, I don't follow any rules ever. That's not true. I follow life's rules, but I kind of improvise. So anyhow, I am a very good person. But I just put it in this piece of cardstock because I knew as a cover, mine was probably going to be all different size paper, thus the junk. So, and I just attached it in here. I'm going to do a title. I'm going to do like a reason why page. I'm a fan of Ali Edwards, and I like to incorporate some of her things into mine. The things that I apply to me. I love a reason why. I don't ever do it on camera though. So here's Bear. Oh, Paddington Bear. This is Richard Scarry. This is, no, that's Richard Scarry. Which one was this? Oh, Amelia Bedelia. Oh my gosh, Amelia Bedelia. The lady that wrote Amelia Bedelia used to live in Manning, South Carolina, which I'm in South Carolina. It's southeast of Columbia. It is a farm community. It is teeny tiny, but their school library, their public library has Amelia Bedelia statue in front of it. So there might be a road trip because I just always loved how silly she was. And silly is good sometimes in these days and times. So we shall see. We shall see. I don't know. I already did Amelia Bedelia, but we can always go visit her at the library. It's like an hour from here, I guess. Country roads, because it's out in the country. Anyhow, okay, so this is Richard Scarry. So now, today I have this little tiny piece of paper. Well, I'm actually incorporating my pages bigger than, these are kind of like landmarks where I can land my piece of whatever I do on them. They don't have to be this size, which gives me the opportunity to work outside and then attach it, which gives me a little bit more freedom. So, blueberries for Sal, I had yellow and indigo. On the computer, I actually should take these apart. In Procreate, I did a couple days just because I was curious if I could make, I'm just trying to keep expanding. I learned so much last month in December Daily, which I did all abstract out of magazine covers from the New Yorker in December of different years, way back some. And I had so much fun with that and kind of found a flow So I decided to do it again, but use something else besides magazine covers. So I used children's book covers. Let's see if I can, because it is a junk journal, I'm trying to keep the edges torn. And so now I have yellow, I have indigo. It looks black, but it's really a dark indigo. I haven't written out blueberries. So I was going to leave that for myself on here. I'm trying to think. I think I have indigo paint here. Yeah. This dark marine by Dina Wakley is a real good indigo. But I'm not sure how I'm going to make that work. Doing this gave me a secondary, kind of like avoiding the blank space. But now I don't know what to do. I thought this would help me. Has it trapped me? I don't know. This is not going to be the same color as that, which is okay. Okay, hold on. Trying to find a indigo felt marker. That's probably close to this. So if I wrote blueberry, the prompts I've given myself is to write a word and then get inspired by the cover of the book. And this is appropriate because today would have been my mom's birthday, and this was one of her favorite ever children's books. Anytime she had the opportunities to give it to a child, she did. Okay. And I don't want it to be readable, per se. Blueberries. Okay. There's that. I like that. But I feel like this needs to be incorporated someplace else. There are a lot of new people here. Welcome. As if you couldn't tell, I'm not trained. But I do enjoy it, and it is my meditative process in the morning, every day, to sit here and do something. I have weird theories in my head. I like to work in a month-long project. Don't know why. But, okay. And I do think it's going to sit like this in the book. I wonder. I'm very intuitive. I like to work with whatever the process tells me. I don't like to plan anything. I don't plan any, well, I do sometimes, but I find that when I do that, I don't like the work as much. I have a whole lot more fun, spontaneous. And I'm not trained, so therefore I have a disadvantage as far as like drawing people or painting people. I'm not a face person. Drawing faces in my thing is not my thing. If it's yours, that's fine. I love collage. And this is kind of like, to me, collaging without the glue. I'm adding the word. I added a little paint. I'm here for the community, not the views. So yes, I've been doing this for a long time. Yes, I have a ton of videos, but it is more, I love the community that's here, but I love the meditation that it gives me daily. And making the videos is kind of like part of it. I'm just kind of... I'm not eating any blueberries right now, but I'm feeling the effects of the antioxidants or whatever that are in blueberries. Kind of like that. Kind of looking... Oh, my stomach's growling, sorry. When I say this is a morning meditation, it really is a morning meditation. No breakfast yet. Barely coffee. There's a lot of white, which I left a lot of white space. I don't want this face in here because I can't do that. But I can put something in there. Kind of like a ghost. No, I don't want to do that. I did these for the next 2 books also. Just on Procreate. Just mainly finding the colors that are in those titles or in those covers. Okay, what am I going to do here? I kind of just... Let's add some more yellow, but it needs to be a mustard yellow. I don't know if this is mustardy. No, it's too orange. Okay, we need to regroup. Maybe? What happens if I add... Yellow and blue make green. I do know that. But I wonder if I could just keep adding colors and make it kind of a light mud. That looks like mustard. Heinz. Oh, it's got a little bit of the undertones of the other colors in it, so that's okay. I don't want green, I want yellow. So it's kind of going to be hard, purposely, to tell the swatch of color from the computer and the swatch of color from a paintbrush. Theoretically. I think I'm just going to stop because I really like that. I'm leaving white. I wrote the word. I have the blue, the indigo and yellow in different tones. And I like that. We're stopping. We're stopping. Woohoo! We'll see. Where have I picked up white paint from? I didn't even use white paint. Okay. Let's see if we can put this in here. Oh yeah, see, I like it next to this. Yeah, ooh, that's problematic right there. Okay. I like it next to yesterday's too. Different colors, but they kind of bounce off each other good, in a good way. Today, I think I'm just going to tape this on here, and then tomorrow, whatever paper I use, I'll glue it to the back of this one. This will be sandwiched in between, kind of like a quilt, and it'll all be cohesive and good. So I do welcome everybody here. I'm kind of just doing my thing here with a couple people watching and having a fun time. I need to leave a little bit of a gap so these pages move around okay. Now see, when I get tomorrow, I'll incorporate as much as I can of this page. And now give it some stability. These have stability. I really like that. Cool. Okay. What is tomorrow? Oh, good question. I have it. Oh, Island of the Blue Dolphins. This is kind of like a preteen book, but it was very popular when I grew up. I grew up in the San Francisco area, and this is about a girl that lives on one of the bordering islands down in the, like by, I think they're called the Channel Islands. And it's where, oh gosh, my mind. When we were kids, we took a boat out to this island, or one of the islands in this group. But anyhow, it's about a girl that raises herself, and she lives on an island shaped like a dolphin, and she talks to dolphins. Kind of a coming of age story. So I printed this, which the brown in her clothes, the purple in the cover, a little bit of black for her hair, and there's a little bit of splotch of yellow for the awards that it has won. This was another one my mother tried to get everybody to read. Catalina. Look up Catalina on a map if you don't know where it is. It's out south of, in the water, in the ocean, Pacific Ocean, west of LA. But, side note, we were all sick the day we went out there on a boat because we all got seasick. Like, when are we going to get there? But once you get there, it's fine. And I'm sure nowadays the boats are much faster than what we had. Some kind of little ferry went out there. And I don't remember if there's cars on that island. I know there's yeah, I think there is. Wrigley, the Wrigley gum people had a huge house out there. But I think it's a lot of golf cart transportation. Anyhow, fun. Okay. I'm starting to get a groove. Sort of. Okay, thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.